Hey, the BeerBiceps guy brings you TRS clips. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell icon. Which also brings me to the next aspect of this NoFap themed conversation, which is that, dude, 200 days of NoFap, like, what has it done for your mind? You
Okay.
explained how you've gotten here, that you've challenged yourself in many situations, you failed, but then still attempted the challenge again. So now you've gone on for 200 days without letting go of your Viraj, your semen.
Virajia.
So, so how has your semen contributed to your mind or your daily life as an entrepreneur?
So a bunch of things. To start with, I just seem to have a lot more time in hand. Usually how we always have that answer that, oh, do you want to work out? Why don't you start working out? Oh man, I just don't have the time to do it. It's usually not the time, it's also the energy. It's like you don't want to devote your energy to a hardcore physical activity like that. Now that I'm not, so for example, watching porn or, spending my time with tissue papers and my phone and some lotion, I know that I can use that time to just wake up and get some push-ups, I've installed a pull-up bar right outside my room. Directly jump into that zone and flow state of working out. So it's become part of my identity that, usually how we wake up, and a lot of people, they engage in this activity either before going to sleep or right after either waking up or taking a shower and things like that. So I have eliminated those possibilities at the root itself. That if I am going to have a shower or whatever, I will not take my phone with me, for example. That's at least the first step of you trying to inculcate that activity, right? Or the moment I wake up, I will not check my phone. I will just, drink a glass of water or whatever it is and get to working out, for example. And especially in the lockdown, you have the time to do that. You don't have to rush to work. You can wake up, you still have the liberty of waking up at the time you want to, in some cases. So I just use that to my advantage, and I kept going. So that was one thing, that my physical fitness has really gone up. I also posted a photo on my Instagram, which the reason I'm pointing out to that is, okay, my biceps or whatever seem like a little grown out because I'm wearing a t-shirt and I flex a little bit in it. But more than that, a lot of people are noticing that. All my life I've been very skinny, and suddenly when I put up a post or put up a photo like that, people start thinking, wait, what the hell happened? Why does there seem to be like a sort of a transformation? Why is your face looking a lot more glowed up? Things like that. So that's another thing, right? Women really notice things like these. There's this whole theory about how, when you practice NoFap and things like that, women are attracted to you, all of that stuff, right? It is pitched like an Axe effect sort of a thing. Like this, they're just showing NoFap as, oh, it's an Axe deodorant. The moment you start applying it, women will get attracted towards you. No, that's not the case. What will happen is, women really, either it's that intuition or just that sense of observation that they have, they can really spot these things. Your dark circles really stop coming through. They start going away because you seem less tired. You're doing more things that are helping your body, so your face just naturally starts glowing up a lot. So those are the things that they notice. One of my friends, one of these days, when I was practicing this during before lockdown, said to me that, what's happening, dude? You just seem less tired and your face is glowing up. Are you doing something in specific? And I didn't like let it out. I was just like, yeah, no, I just started working out. So that's another thing, right?
मैं बस हिला रहा नहीं है भाई.
मैं हिला रहा नहीं है भाई, कुछ निकल रहा नहीं है. I was like, no, I kept it very like whatever, civil. So I was like, yeah, that's what's happening. And beyond that, you just like to put. I've started writing a lot. So that whole creative process that awakens in you, I started writing a few articles, started writing a bunch of LinkedIn posts, tweets, things like that. And that has resulted in my following sort of growing on social media, me having a distinct voice, people resonating with things like that, and me building more content. So that's in all, it's helping in my career growth and also with the company itself, right? More people are recognizing what Monk Entertainment does because we are putting out content on the page. And before, I wasn't in the sort of right capabilities to do that. I don't know what reason is exactly devoted to it, but I believe that one of the reasons is because I was just so tired in life, so exhausted all the time. And I would recommend practicing NoFap for that very reason. Just go and I don't want to quote about any of the scientific spiritual benefits to it. Just do it to see it for yourself, that you will actually see and experience. This is one of those things like a debate between vegetarianism or non-vegetarianism, right? Whatever your personal beliefs are, you will stick to that. You can't always convince people to do it. So practice it yourself and see the changes for yourself, and then you will realize, okay, this is probably the way to go for me.